we're live! Hey everybody, it is Sunday night, it is Atop the Fourth Wall plays Fallout New Vegas. Might have a shorter stream tonight, partially because I am trying desperately to get work done on the Batman v Superman review, and also because we only have one other person joining us this evening, and of course, it's the game show reviewer.
Hi.
Why are you still here? Everyone else decided to leave.
Bye.
Chaos Nightmare, Starscream has fallen! Now you, Linkara, will now lead the Discord! This is me saying I'm done with the banning jokes.
Hey,
that is
Nash
fine.
is
That is fine. Alright. Oh, Nash is here. Nash, if you want in, I'd be happy to bring you in. We're still on Old World Blues. TWMCA will keep an eye out for your super chat. 7 Seraphim 7. Last time on the adventures of Georgie LaForgie. Georgie raided the think tank houses, killed a gremlin, and made several new AI friends, many with benefits. I was actually kind of wondering if Nash would be available to join us, if at all, just because I am aware that there's like power crap happening at his house. Like a tree took down some power lines and they've been working on it for hours.
He says 1 second, gotta set up.
Yep. Anything from Patrick Wolf? TWMCA, good evening and welcome back to the karaoke fundraiser for New Aristotska. The management would like to remind you of the 2-drink minimum tonight for BVS Martha jokes.
SKH Video Production, 18-4W storyline hype, whoop whoop!
Yeah, what's the progress on that, game show reviewer?
Oh, you don't want to know.
No, he sent me a bunch of test footage so far of stuff. It's looking good. I'm really looking forward to everyone seeing this storyline segment.
Yeah, basically, we're running down to the wire, but we should be able to get this. We should be able to get this done.
No guarantees it'll be on Monday, but that's mostly because also the episode's going to be 3 parts, guys. I'm sorry, it's long, it's huge, it's a 30-page script. I was really hoping it would not be super long, like at most 2 parts, but I'm a windbag. And a comic geek, out of curiosity, was Ultron sound like Star Wars something specific to that comic, or just in general to the comics? Just in general to me, because the first time I saw Ultron was reading a trade of Secret Wars, and the screechy, yelly way that he talked always made me think he was screaming all his lines. So I just kind of went with that, and then of course Ultron in the movies was James Spader and doing the more subdued kind of voice, and of course that disconnected. People were just curious, why does he sound like Starscream? Jeffrey Brandstetter, welcome to New Aristotska, where Linkara is king. No, there is no king in New Aristotska. We are democracy.
You did that wrong. Welcome to New Aristotska, where Linkara's king. There you go.
All right, Nash is ready, so I'm bringing him in, and then we'll start things up.
All right, Patrick Caulfield, opinions on Batman making contingency plans against his friends and the superpowered community. Do you think telling them defeats the purpose, since if they go rogue, they'd know Batman had a plan?
Telling them that it's important to tell, in my opinion, it's important to tell them that you have plans, especially you should share them, like not all of them, with some of them, just in case it's necessary, because it's always possible that Batman could get taken down. But you should share it with the others, at least let them know, hey, in case any of us go crazy or are mind controlled, I have contingencies to take us down. Don't tell them what the contingencies are, but they should know that those contingencies exist.
Well, like basically just saying I have a plan to take you out, and not really having a plan to take you out, but the threat alone is enough to deter you.
Nobody likes Batman.
That is true, Nash. Nobody likes Batman ever.
Batman doesn't even like Batman.
By the way, chat. I know we normally do, the fundraiser for singing and such, but since it's just me moderating the chat tonight, I probably won't be able to keep up with an actual count. So I'm not sure we're going to be able to do the karaoke tonight.
We will see. Chaos Nightmare,
We'll
Georgie
see.
and Smash confirmed. 7 Seraphim 7, Democracy, all may vote for Georgie to wear the pants. And a comic geek, also welcome to another episode of stuff similar to what Grant Morrison sees in his mind every day. On that note, I'm trying to remember what the hell we were doing. I think we're still collecting personality tapes for, like, the toaster and stuff.
Yay!
Right.
Oh god, my buff out wore out.
So did you see the Fallout news this last week?
I did not. What's up?
Okay, you've been playing this for a while now, right?
Yep.
All right, I want you to try and imagine using this almost exact interface and shooting and controls and using it in Fortnite.
What?
Imagine what that would be like. Imagine trying to play a battle royale game using these controls as you've been playing right now, Lewis.
I've never played a battle royale game, so I wouldn't know how that controls.
I have. That ain't gonna work.
Well, that was Fallout 76 Nuclear Winter. And they've shut it this week. They're like it was one of the big releases for Fallout 76. And it's like 1/3 of the game modes in the game, and they've shut it down. They're saying, yeah, we're not doing this anymore.
Whoops.
Because nobody was playing it, and it turns out you could earn more XP on average by simply hiding from everyone else and staying in the game as long as possible.
That's typically how I play my my battle royale games.
Yeah, but it makes less sense to actually attack people than it is just to find a bush to squat in.
Yeah, that doesn't quite work.
Stop knocking me down!
Hello,
Now
puppies.
Now that E3 happened, are you excited for the update of the greatest Fallout game, Fallout 76 with Brotherhood of Steel? I am not.
Considering I haven't played a single bit of 76, no.
76, it's not bad. It's just not great.
7 Seraphim 7, last plan was to go to X8 to get the sonic gun upgrade to disable force fields. Adrian Konis, hope you're all doing okay. I took a trip down to the Smithsonian Air and Space Annex in Virginia today. Tired but satisfied. I want to go there myself. Clockwork Soul, resist democracy. His will is eternal. Helix be praised. Okay, I'm not going to lie. I read Helix as Neelix.
Yeah, so we gotta go. So yeah, we're gonna get some extra whatchamacallit to get an upgrade for this thing so we can take out the force fields. I can't remember what X8 is. Let me double check the whatchamacallit.
Kung Fu Carrot, have you ever played the Freedom Force games?
I played them years and years and years and years ago, like basically like when I was an early teen, if I recall when it came out. But that was pretty much it. And I mostly ended up just modding stuff because late game when you can add in like custom characters and stuff, it wouldn't give me any stat increases. So it's like, well, what's the point? They suck now. At least the first one. I never played the second one.
You know, I swear I think I played that. It's just so long ago.
X8 Research Center. Okay, there's the X8 Research Center. Oh, God. Ah, God!
No.
I was looking at the map and I got killed from something I didn't even see.
Kung Fu Carrot. Kung Fu Carrot. How often do hairy mutants like Beast take baths?
These are the questions you should be asking them and not me. Ooh, electrical box. Nothing in there.
SKH Video Productions. What OG Trek race would you like explored more?
OG
What-
Trek race.
What's defined as OG?
I'm assuming they mean original series.
Well,
Yeah.
if we're talking the original series, they've pretty much done them all.
Like even Enterprise actually gave us some more info about Tellarites. And Andorians for that matter. So I'm just trying to think what are the godlike beings maybe?
What about the Iosians?
Remind me who the Iosians were.
A piece of the action.
Oh God! One of the games we go back to them apparently, and they've modeled themselves after something else that got left behind.
They modeled themselves, if I remember correctly, it's a Trek Online, or maybe it was just a concept. But basically, everyone's walking around like Kirk and Spock.
Yeah, something like that.
Now, if you want to explore a race some more, I would love to see a Jemadar in one of the new shows.
Like a free Jemadar.
Yeah, because I mean, both Picard and Discovery now take place way after the Dominion War. I'd like to see what happened.
Yeah, okay, I can see that. I'd like to see what happens.
Up on me.
I'd like to see how the Jem'Hadar do if they're free of the Ketra cell.
Yeah.
Speaks too soon. You have a sonic gun? Where'd you purchase that?
Given to me by the people who stole my brain.
Gordon ZX, I'm clearly running out of ideas for song requests. Might we add the touch on the song list? Also, GSR can calculate the super chat if you want. Thanks for the offer, but I think tonight we're probably just going to put a hold on karaoke unless Lewis says so.
We might be able to do the touch, considering I do remember the lyrics to the touch.
No.
Let's see here. ZachFit92. Which do you think has the better superhero universe, My Hero Academia or One Punch Man?
I've only seen so much of either of those, so I couldn't give an answer to that.
7 Next time you're in the sink, try talking to the Autodoc about curing your alcohol addiction.
What the hell is this thing? There.
That is a Night Stalker. That is what was. That is one of the genetic nonsense bullshit, and it's. I think the research on them was what led to Stealth Boys.
Ah, that explains why they didn't show up on my radar.
Yeah, they have built-in genetic Stealth Boy shit.
They have
like
natural cloaking devices.
Yeah.
Were we just talking about Jem'Hadar?
Ah.
CJ Moody, I recall in your episode on Pokemon, the Electronic Tail of Pikachu, you said your gripe with Pokemon is that you prefer action-based combat. With that in mind, have you heard of Pokken Tag Tournament?
I am aware of Pokken Tournament. It's not what I want. Because the thing is, they have a limited roster. I want to be able to play with any Pokemon I want. And the last time I played it, it seemed like it was less fighting game and more. It was still fighting game, but like it involved much more complicated controls than just punch, fire, special move kind of thing. I want something like Smash Brothers, but with Pokemon.
And Benjamin Hall, quiet, God, Georgie speaks to us.
Also, I'm just gonna head back to the sink and refuel, recharge, and see if there's a way I can cook this dog meat.
Also, try to get rid of your alcohol addiction.
Yeah, because apparently I can do that.
It is so gross, the things you eat in this game.
T1CA,
first let's take a nap.
Talk about Star Trek. Did you see the new video suggesting Train was an early Q?
Trelane?
Oh, Trelane,
that's been a thing in the fandom forever.
Yeah. There have been novels that have had that.
Yep.
It's.
It requires some addition.
I don't know.
Henimaru, have you found your brain yet? No.
Working on it. Swap body parts, basic physical exam, install implants.
Oh my god.
The implants are good.
What implants do we get? Cazador damage for 8,000 caps. I think that might clean us out for caps.
Yeah, not so expensive.
Dragon Mech Silver Flare. Hi, I'm Georgie LaForgie. You may remember me from such adventures as I came to Burgo Big Mountain and the Aristotskan president's brain is missing.
You require some additional services.
Okay, how do I get it to remove my my addiction?
See if it won't just scroll down any further.
Nope.
Well, then
might be the psychological part.
You require some additional service.
Kaylee O'Hara says in the DS9 documentary, the writers say the Jem'Hadar are now under Vedic Kira's control and worship the prophets. I vote for making that canon. With one addition.
Oh, this is the this is the redefining my traits thing. Okay, so that's not it.
No.
I would say with one addition, I don't want it to be Vedic Kira. I want it to be Kai Kira.
Workbench, reloading bench. There's a cooking station.
Yep.
Also, Trent Troop says the addiction is removed when you do the general treatment.
Okay, so yeah, I'm good. I don't have any dog meat. What do I? Oh, I need higher survival to cook stuff.
Myriad Media Musings, I respect your feelings toward modern Trek in your latest PO unboxing, but now I wonder if you'll ever take even Insurrection over Discovery, Picard, and Lower Decks?
I mean, you're asking me to choose between two different things I hate. And for different reasons.
See, I'm mostly happy with Picard, and Discovery's got some issues, but Picard I'm mostly happy with.
Picard is.
How about Lower Decks?
I didn't want to. God damn it! I took it all again.
No, put it all back.
Working on it.
Nash, have you watched Lower Decks?
I will not watch Lower Decks.
Okay, I had to ask.
That one, that's the bridge too far for me. That is no, thank you. No.
Personally, I'm enjoying it.
No.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am. Dude, I only work for you, okay?
I know, I'm kidding. God bless stupid A-button!
Blackfoot92, are there any episodes from the first season of Pokemon you'd personally be interested in reviewing?
The Serena stuff is always... is it Serena? I'm suddenly forgetting her name. The psychic gym leader. Sabrina, that's it. Sabrina stuff is always good. Let's see. Any of the original gym battles would be interesting. Let me think. Because basically there's just a lot of weird stuff in the original that they hadn't since they hadn't really figured out everything about the series yet.
Benjamin Hall, God, Georgie does not have a drinking problem. Every time I try to put more emphasis in the accent, I come out Irish.
Why are you collecting the hockey masks?
Because eventually I'm going to make it into a fixed hockey mask that and in case Georgie ever snaps, I just want him to go around as Jason Voorhees.
Fair enough. Yeah. Okay.
Henymar, by the way, since there's no comic adaptation for you to review and thus you can't review it, what are your opinions on Nemesis?
Nemesis sucks.
Yeah. There is a germ of a good idea in Star Trek Nemesis. But then, the whole thing with the Romulan politics, that was rife for some cool stuff could happen there. But then we had the Picard clone and the Remans and the B4 and everything went right off the damn rails.
A lot of weird, uncomfortable stuff with Troy.
Yeah, like why is that always? Why is it they keep doing the brain molestation shit? Stop that.
Yeah. All right. Sunglasses. Are we still wearing our sunglasses?
At night.
Sunset Sarsaparilla, teddy bear, toaster.
Have you seen the Dragnet movie starring Dan Aykroyd and Tom Hanks?
Yes, I have.
It's terrible.
I wouldn't say it's terrible. It's just weird because of what it's based off of. That it's basically a parody of the thing it's paying homage to.
And then, have you seen the music video?
Yeah, what the hell's with that? I couldn't tell you.
The rap. What the fuck?
Benjamin Hall, or my mistake, Mark Burgle. Lewis, if it makes you feel any better, I've also fallen prone to the take all instead of just exit an issue. It's not just you, trust me.
Okay, use microfusion cells, and we're using the sonic emitter, which uses energy cells, so let's get some energy cells right now.
T. Williams, CA. Next time on Hoarding, we meet Georgie LaForgie. And Benjamin Hall. 3,251 bottle caps proves God, Georgie lies.
Electron energy pack to energy.
SKH Video Productions. What I liked about Picard, Space Rabbit Pizza. I love that's Riker's quirk now. Apparently, he did always have an interest in cooking by hand, so he just decided to go be a pizza chef.
Riker was always on the verge of falling into dad joke territory.
Yeah, and he finally fell over.
Yeah,
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Picard. I did not intend to do that, but okay. Picard is just okay to me. It is not. It is not great. It is okay, and I've certainly seen a lot worse. But I fear that one of the only reasons why I like Picard at even that level is because of the familiar characters, and that if some of this was new characters, I probably wouldn't like it as much. Also, androids can do mind melds, apparently.
Well, I mean, if you're talking something that's more a synthetic human, and remember, Data could do
They never say that they're organic in any capacity, or that they have telepathic abilities. Mind melds are a telepathy thing. No, they just studied the technique.
Dude, we've seen telepathic machines in Star Trek before.
Yeah, see, I'm okay. I'm okay if it was just if. When have we seen telepathic machines?
Let's see.
Maybe not telepathic machines, but at the very least, we've seen machines that can look inside your brains like the equivalent of a mind meld.
But not in the way they're describing.
Frickin' V'ger.
Oh yeah, V'ger.
Okay, no, I don't mind Vulcans mind melding with machines that have obtained consciousness. That makes sense to me. It's doing it the other way around that I have a problem with.
I mean, I like the idea that the message was meant for artificial intelligence, and the organics couldn't process it. I like that idea. I'm with you though. I am not overly on board with an android saying, I basically took I took the books Mind Melds for Dummies, and now I can do mind melds.
If they at least explain that there's an organic component of them that can do this, but they don't. They just say they're androids and we can do it.
Well, I mean, they have to be somewhat organic because the fractal clone thing. What's her name?
Let's not even get started on what the hell that's supposed to mean exactly.
All right. I can explain it, and I didn't even have to look this up. Just listening to what they were saying, it's actually fucking cool. It's quantum theory that you can, and it's that fucking Heisenberg uncertainty principle, and they have that damn Heisenberg compensator shit. You can, with quantum entanglement, two particles that are quantum entangled will mimic each other depending on where they no matter the distance. Spooky action at a distance is what Einstein called it. The idea is they could extrapolate from one neuron of Data's positronic net. They could extrapolate the position of all the other neurons based on quantum entanglement. I thought that was so cool. And they cloned, in order to do that, they cloned his... It's so much going on there, but...
I feel like they don't explain that properly.
Probably not. There's a lot of... I think they do more clever dialogue than explanatory dialogue a lot. Yeah. Regardless, it still had issues. I'm not going to say that was not a perfect series for me. I would give it a B+.
Now, what I would actually do with Picard, because one of the things that because if you're gonna mine Trek lore for a bunch of ideas, there's a lot of TOS stuff that I feel has been unexplored that they could actually do with this, and I was kind of wondering if that's where they were going with it.
Well, they have a whole series for that. They've got a whole series for that coming up.
No. I mean in terms of the Picard stuff, because in TOS we had multiple occasions where we ran into machine life or android life and artificial intelligence that were created by aliens that are no longer around, and it seems like you could do something with that, like, because they talk about machines rebelling and taking out humanity, the old ones from where what little girls are made of. I feel like they could have done it like an ancient race of machines, rebelled against their masters, left and then you can like explore that a bit and like tie in that, because that was never really, you know, gone into more in TOS. It was just kind of like vague backstory.
Oh, that plus the whole race of androids on planet Mud.
Yeah. Also, we got some stuff here we're gonna read real quick.
Okay.
All right.
All right. In the test, you will take the role of one of those evil commies infiltrating an institution of honest American learning. Don't worry, citizen. It's just for pretend. They're gonna shoot real bullets at me. Your objective is to steal documents that a real dirty commie traitor, which you're not, could use to brainwash our children, which you wouldn't do. This test will help us to protect our children's fragile mind from the agents of international communism. Agents like you! Just kidding. We know you're a loyal American. Aren't you?
This entire the school test is fucking hilarious. I'm not going to spoil it for you. I'm just going to, everyone sit back and appreciate, get ready to laugh your ass off. This is some great shit.
Oh boy, this is going to be fun.
I'm already loving this.
Subject to inform that we are gauging the effectiveness of communist infiltration of American schools. They won't know about the cyber dogs until they actually begin the testing process. Oh, good! Test A engages cyber dog protection protocols alongside standard automated turret systems. So yeah, they're going to shoot at me. Test B adds protectrons to the previous test. Test B also includes some basic tests for the field disruptor capacitance module.
Oh, great.
Residential test internal memo. Till further notice, please do not enter the residential Cyberdog test area or conduct any experiments using it. The Cyberdogs are still being programmed, and any disturbance could have dramatic influence in their progress. Restricting access in this fashion should also help to avoid any repeats of incident playtime. Settlements for which are coming directly out of our budget. Dr. Gail Richardson, PhD, test engineer, X8 Cyberdog project. Okay, so yeah, we're probably gonna... We'll table the Star Trek rambling for a bit, because we have important American testing here.
Let me go ahead and get these super chats, though, because we have a ton of them.
Oh, yeah, start reading off super chats for a second.
Okay. Myriad Media Musings. I mean, out of the 3 shows, Lower Decks does seem to be the best received or the least divisive. It's gone from being unneeded to people demanding it after Disco Season 3.
Oh, good for them.
Clockwork Soul, on the subject of Star Trek, what is everyone's opinion regarding the Ferengi?
Mixed. DS9 did more with them and better things with them, but they were still.
Yeah, it's still a racial caricature. Let's be perfectly honest.
I've always been kind of reluctant about assigning that because when you hear about what Gene Roddenberry actually wanted to do with them, which is, hey, I want to tell you about all the Ferengi's sexual positions.
Gene was.
I want to know.
Bless his heart.
I want to know. I really want to know where Chuck got his info from, because these are stories that I've never heard before.
There's books about a lot of about like a lot of the stuff that went on, like behind the scenes information, especially the early days.
Everybody wrote a fucking book. Everybody wrote a book.
Oh, good. A lobotomite was down here. Cherry bomb. Patient gown. I think I've already got a lobotomite mask and goggles. I don't need more. Foot locker. Scrap electronics.
Kaylee O'Hara. Speaking of Riker, why does the tall man have a furry face? Hanyamaru. Hard question. Would you wander through Tartarus to get back?
Say again?
Would you wander through Tartarus to get back?
What?
Not sure what the context is for that.
Yeah.
7 Seraphim 7. The solution to all tech questions in Star Trek? Quantum.
Quantum.
Gordon ZX. Lewis, are you having another nerd rant again?
Maybe. Look, there weren't any coffee mugs around for me to take,
There's a tape there.
Ooh.
Mark Burgle.
Dog and robot splicing experiment holiday. Oh, good! Brains! Already these are brains!
Shit.
Did we finally find Georgie's brain?
Mark Burgle, and let us not forget about the evil communist plot to steal our precious bodily fluids as outlined in Dr. Strangelove. The Duke. Do you ever think about 10 things you would change about a season of Power Rangers you don't like, such as Operation Overdrive and Megaforce? And if so, what are they?
Well, certainly, but I tend to tell them in the actual episodes, so I can't really, I don't really think... The problem with asking me... This is always a problem anytime you ask me to list off stuff like that, because, it's not like I have that prepared and ready. I have to really think about that and write it down. Mentats, Footlocker. Especially with Overdrive, there are things that could have been done to make it better, especially in regards to music and pacing.
The Emperor
Bonesaw is ready!
He's ready!
Emperor Seth, hey, still a bit behind, and I just finished last week's episode a bit ago. Here's some quick support dollars, and I'll try to watch live next week.
Much appreciated. Coffee mug.
JV Rose, can't stay long due to work. Do what you do best.
We shall. Mostly what I do is take clipboards. Because Natch keeps telling me it'll pay off.
It will!
He's a good Brent, dogs. If you ever want to review something Trek that is tangentially similar to Picard and also deals with restoring data, I once sent you a copy of TNG Hive that'd work. It also has Spider-Borg 7.
Can I not repair it with the... Get rid of the broken one, I guess. What was that question again? I kind of was distracted.
If you ever want to review something Trek that is tangentially similar to Picard and also deals with restoring data, I once sent you a copy of Star Trek Next Generation Hive that'd work. It also has Spider-Borg 7.
Yeah, I keep meaning to read that. Okay, activate X8 main terminal. What do we got? EM Pulse Wave module on loan. The X13 facility has loaned us their electromagnetic pulse wave module prototype for the sonic emitter for use in our data retrieval test simulations. The module allows the sonic emitter to be able to... that's what we're after. Not allowed test members to leave the X8 facility with this module. Even though it won't work outside Big Mountain, it's a security nightmare. Thank you all for your attention to this matter. Project Burke and Project Hare. Yes, Project Burke involves what some less science-minded individuals might call grave robbing. Feel like we should have called this Project Frankenstein then. Yes, we're forced into this due to budget cuts. No, none of senior staff uses the bodies for anything else. Except for Steve, but he's weird. Finally, in regards to the rumor that Project Hare engages in liquidation operations against non-military targets to procure research subjects, I will not dignify them with a response. Any other questions? Dr. Adam Figgis.
They've been murdering people. Oh, crap.
Important reminder to myself. While programming the new residential Cyberdog model to retrieve objects thrown by humans for purpose of enjoyment, I accidentally used an audio sample recording of its bark as the object to be fetched. Cyberdog has now become attached to the sample and displayed signs of aggressive tendencies when I attempted to recover it. I have left it in the residential reconstruction area until it is needed. I believe the Cyberdog has buried it. So we get a tape of a dog barking.
Patrick Caulfield, during World's Finest, you didn't compare the two, but for Batman v Superman, are you going to do it now?
I'll do one comparison scene in it, because let's face it, the review is already super long. I'm only going to compare basically how the two characters first meet with each other. Basic test. I will initiate the basic test in a bit here. I want to listen to that holotape.
And also, did you know Bruce Timm was in the same building during the pitch, and they didn't even try asking him for help?
Lame. Anyway, let's listen to this. Or not. Can we not actually access that? Is that something else?
No, it's data. It's just data.
Okay, never mind then.
You use it the splicing terminal.
Alright, shall we begin the test?
7 Seraphim 7. Go check the other passage off the main entryway before heading into the test area.
Alright, let's go do that then.
Hanyamaru missed a line. I asked, what would you go through Tartarus to get back?
All the lost Doctor Who episodes, how about?
SKH Video Productions. A Voice from the Dark turns 2 Saturday. I guess that means you could talk, aka promote, the fact that it is still available for download right now.
Why, I certainly could do such a thing.
I'm not sure why you would have the inclination to remind everyone that A Voice from the Dark is still available for download right now, or you can purchase the DVD of it at atopthefourthwall.com. I don't know.
The CD of it to specify. The CD of it you can acquire from atopthefourthwall.com. Scroll down to the store, along with every other Atop the Fourth Wall DVD. But I don't know why I would be telling you guys that.
Yeah, I don't know why either. Oh well. Sam Saeed, have you seen the sequel series to Beast Wars?
Which sequel series to Beast Wars? Because there's 2 Japanese-only ones. I know there's some comics that follow up on it. And I know, and I want to say there's some new thing that's come up called War for Cybertron Kingdom, which apparently which apparently is a follow-up to Beast Wars, which I certainly want to watch because I love Beast Wars.
Too much Transformers.
Gordon ZX says, I tried to calculate in this stream as I can. I think we're above 100 for singing.
Nice. Transmutation formers, more new items available. Let's see where the splicing facility is. Due to recent government-mandated cutbacks to our funding, only 3 experiments may be performed per day. We do not have infinite kennel space here in X8. Only 1 cyber dog beyond those needed for the testing process may be created. Clear any and all debris from the platform before conducting any splicing experiments. Experiments are not allowed outside the facility. Finally, security may be disabled before experiments can be run. Splice robot dog, splice lobotomite and robot. Do we want to do these?
Yes!
Okay!
Oh.
Let's watch some splicing.
Alright.
Oh god, it's like a fly teleporter. That's how we do this? I figured there'd be a lot more surgery involved.
No, magic science. Magic.
Clear splicing area.
I'm not sure I'm gonna like this.
No, just...
Aw.
Oh, instant cleanup. Leaves only the fresh scent of pine.
Donovan Boyle just finished DMing a wonderful D&D Pride Month one-shot for a few friends, and this stream is a perfect way to unwind. Oh, dear.
And...
How many lobotomites do they have? Evil Genius created an abomination.
What the?
I think there's some more splicing tapes to be found, too.
Let's see if we can talk to it.
What does it hold in store for a dreamer such as myself?
Oh,
that poor creature.
It failed.
Thanks for the energy cells, anyway.
It failed.
Well, its life was brief but exciting.
T1CA, speaking of Voice in the Dark, I love the joke about everyone is talking Doctor Who or Star Trek.
Yeah, there was actually, there was a little bit more of that. Originally, when Phaelus was going to be in A Voice of the Dark, the conversation between, she was not in it originally, so it was originally a conversation between Phaelus and Dina about which Hellraiser movie was worse. Hellworld or, Hellraiser Revelation. Let's, apparently we can talk to the dog, so we'll do that.
Sam saying, I meant Beast Machines, the one that's in English.
Oh, Beast Machines! Okay, I forgot about that one. Beast Machines is... there are parts to it that I like and parts that I do not like. And a lot of it comes down to the really weird Roxy! The quasi-philosophical tone that doesn't actually know what the hell it's saying. The darker tone without a lot of humor. And just characters acting kind of like morons at times. Hi there, puppy.
Good Whopper.
Come with me, girl. We have no dog friend.
You dog, robot dog.
You got a dog friend, yay!
This was important decision. We have created Abomination, and it is our friend.
Daniel Allen, Transformers, always fun to good. Let's see, Penny Punk, I believe that is. Hey Lewis, hope you, Vega, and the kittens are doing well. Also, hoping issue 1 of my comic you got back in March has driven either of you crazy. Issue 3 is almost done, bro.
Good to hear. Anything else down here? Good, more boxes. Gotta search
Sidekick.
everything.
Sidekick Nick,
Oh,
if you could take any two monsters from the Godzilla series and have them fight against / alongside each other, Godzilla versus Kong style, who would they be? Personally, I think Biollante versus Hedorah would be awesome.
Yeah, Biollante versus Hedorah would be great.
Yeah, I can already tell you that Fallout 4 would drive you insane because every area after, I think, 48 hours in-game time, all of the stuff respawns. All of the junk, all of the boxes, everything, all of it's back. So you have to loot it all again.
Well,
Mike,
I don't have to
VLTG3.
always come back to the places I've already looted, but yeah. Anyway, let's begin our testing, shall we?
Oh, yeah.
Mike VLTG3, have you ever researched something and found yourself hitting that metaphorical iceberg?
Yes. I mean, I've talked about this before. Did you know that there's an entire series of Chinese knockoff movies of the Rings franchise where Sadako takes on like every other, it takes on Bunshin Saba. You've got the slit-mouthed woman, the one who says, "Am I pretty?" She takes on half a dozen different things. She sometimes takes on other versions of herself. Just a bunch of Chinese versus movies based off of Japanese ghosts. I discovered that by accident.
I've heard about some of this too. From Lewis. Wow.
It's a rabbit hole. Alright, let's finish up the super chats and then we'll do the testing.
Alright. Kayla O'Hara. The animal is inside out. And it
And
exploded.
it exploded.
ZachFat92. In your emergency review, you said we had to reevaluate our views on police shows. What about detective shows?
Same. Well, depends on how independent the detective is.
And that is it.
All right. Let's enter.
Hold on. There's one. There's one just came in from Captain Avenger 93 for the Batman v Superman review. Do you have all the Martha jokes and Lex Luthor, Granny Peach Tea jokes ready for the review? What did I miss?
Well, here's what I will tell you. There's not a lot of Martha jokes. There is, but Lex Luthor, Granny Peach Tea jokes. Oh boy. Random number guy. Georgie has lost his brain but gained a friend for life. I nominate K9 as vice president for New Erestotska. You know what? I'm down for that.
All right, let's hold off on the super chat, folks.
Hit the butt.
Oh, come on.
Hanumaro, Sandman versus Freddy, how short would battle be? Probably pretty short because much as I would like to see that fight, let's face it, Dream is all dreams. Freddy just uses dreams.
Yep.
Basic test. For this test, must use any means necessary to retrieve 3 student files from an average high school. Basic security protocols have been activated. Success, retrieve 3 student files. Failure, security measures prohibit you from retrieving the files. Let's do this!
Now, be sure to. Do you have the subtitles on?
Yes.
Okay, then the overhead. Okay, okay.
Oh.
Here we go.
Oh. Oh, man. Oh, boy.
Here we go.
Here we go, a wandering.
Attention, students. This is the pre-recorded voice of your pre-recorded principal, Dr. Principal Boros. You may know me as the head chief first researcher of Labs Z9 and Z14. There I fought valiantly to preserve rattlesnake DNA and put it right where it belongs, in the husk of another feared predator. Oh, and the tarantula hook. I always say, especially if you can make a magnificent cazador.
The tarantula
About me, it has come to my attention that many of you seemingly innocent children have been subverted by red propaganda. This is a most serious matter, requiring the most.
That's it, just detention, huh?
Serious detention. Death tension!
I'll tell you why. Death tension. Commie pinko traitors. Oh! Now I will send vicious cybernetic cyborgs through the corridors to weed all you traitors out. They will sniff out which among you have chosen
go Wolverines?
the path. Especially you. That's it, right? Turn me down to the high school band so you can smoke with Richie Marcus.
Yeah, you're about to step into a whole one man's lifetime of unresolved issues.
Look, you're the principal. You're not supposed to be taking a student to the dance anyway.
Hold your urine and wait for the proper bathroom break time.
You're a bad principal if you're asking students out to the dance.
Oh, by the way, Georgie, I'm totally not communist. Not as bad as asking where the nuclear vessels are.
Well, good thing we are not evil Pinko Kami. We are totally American. Activate field disruptor we don't have yet. Whoop!
No. You want it just to download terminal. It's to get the sound, I think.
Let me try that. Ah, here we go. Oh, terminal lock.
Oh, terminal lock. Okay, you need to get the key. Okay.
7 Boris created the Night Stalker and the Cazador. We just found the most evil being in all of Fallout.
Dog meat. Empty lockers. Huh.
Yeah, you didn't know that's the okay.
13 stars.
Yeah, what happened was they reincorporated the states into various commonwealths. So there weren't, and that's why the Fallout 4 takes place in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. They reorganized how the United States worked, and then I don't know if the stars included when they annexed Canada. That's not a joke. They annexed Canada.
Of course they did.
Let's see. SK Trader Production. As an educator, this is all kinds of wrong.
Roxy, what happened to you?
Oh no! Pupper died!
No, don't worry. We'll go back out after the test and fix you.
Or go make another one.
Pretty much, yeah. We're gonna make another one.
Edward Scales, 13 stars. That's a great rating. It's 13 out of 50.
Oh, good. Activate X8 turret control system.
Oh, I hope that this helps us and doesn't hurt us.
Well, I think we can turn off the thing. Let's try platform. 3 out of 8.
3 of 8.
What's close with that? Leathers is probably not it. Champion doesn't match up with many. Tracking. No. Statuary. Maybe A and T. And the R, maybe. No.
Nope.
Still 3 of 8.
Ryan Meir, Vengeance for Roxy.
Claiming. Crawling. Stealing, probably not it. Brawling. Nope. Okay.
It's not an you know for a fact it's not an ing word.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
I'm resetting because I only got the 3 tries.
well, yeah, but you could go through and find the wait.
Oh, I know. I'll do it again. Don't worry. Okay, let's eliminate a few things here. So remind me, regular parentheses.
Any kind of brackets, parentheses, whatever, any kind. That's why you wait till after you do 3 tries, because it.
Yeah, but they also eliminate things. So
that's true.
This is why this is why I asked the parentheses versus, because the parentheses I think does something different than the brackets. Okay, grasping. It might be ing.
So it might be an ing word.
Yo,
there you go.
Try.
Hey. First try.
Warning, no targeting data.
Okay. Oh, you can't do anything with it?
What the hell is the point of that?
Wasting your time, I guess.
Oh, we got some experience points for it at least. And we got a coffee mug. And a clipboard. I'll have to dump some stuff soon. Oh yeah, we're in art class.
Vengeance for Roxy!
Oh, there's two of them.
Bad puppy. Oh God.
They do that tackle crap.
Bad pupper.
You want to respect Angel Georgie.
Oh. Delayed reaction, head explode.
Edward Scales had first vaccine today. How long till magnet powers kick in? That's the second one.
You need at least 4 of the vaccines before it works.
Oh, I thought it was only after the second one you got the magnet powers.
Nah, it takes a bit. You only become magnetic. You need for the actual magnet powers. You need a few injections.
Okay. Hanimar, it seems the voices aren't bothering you anymore. Tell me, have you talked to that psychiatrist I told you to look up?
I think they're referring to the Meditech thing. Otherwise, I have no idea what the hell they're talking about.
Drakey C, I don't want the magnet powers. Can I get the telepathy version instead? Is it on the market? Magnet power, I believe, is Moderna. Is telepathy the
AstraZeneca. AstraZeneca.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's AstraZeneca. Thank you. I was unfortunate enough to get the Pfizer one, so.
Well, that's just bad gas. So.
Yeah, I know. Trust me, I know. All my exhaust fans died.
So much stuff.
How many vaccines to become Master of Magnet?
There's empty syringes, or any clipboards. So many clipboards. We don't need the fission batteries. Do we use the fission batteries for anything?
I don't think so.
We don't put the space for
that. So guys, have you seen the E3 showcases so far? And if you did, what do you think?
Nope, I really do not care about E3. I didn't even realize what was going on until people were tweeting about it. I seen the Guardians of the Galaxy game preview. You fools, we caught their stunt doubles!
They're the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Custodians of the Cosmos, I think someone called them.
Mario, has Georgie found his brain yet? No, it's still flushed.
No, we did find a bunch of other brains, though, in this place.
Yeah, just none of them were ours.
Let's retrieve the student records. Let's see, Richie Marcus's midterm grades. F minus, F minus, F minus, minus, F minus. Richie Ball Lover Marcus.
How the hell do you get an F minus minus?
I'm telling you, you are walking through a grown man's unresolved issues. That's what this entire test is.
7 says pre-war money weighs nothing. It's free money.
Yeah, but I've never run into anyone who uses it.
Well, no, you spend it. You sell it for caps.
Okay. Have any pre-war money here? Okay, we'll start collecting pre-war money just to sell it. Who would want it? Like, why would they spend any money on it? Just to like, oh man, useless pieces of paper.
My dude, have you met the collector? Any sort of collectors?
Yeah,
fair enough, I guess, but still. See, at least the vault person, the person who's collecting all the vault suits, that makes sense to me. But like actual like money to like a regular vendor, what is that useful to?
Collecting the vault suits, I kind of get. Collecting the vault suits with sex, that's a little weird.
Gordon ZX, what is the most WTF Pokemon you've ever seen?
WTF Pokemon I've ever seen. God, that guy exploded. Just trying to think. Like, what would I call? Like, there's ugly Pokemon design, but WTF design is, just trying to think of like ones like that. Because even the ones that people go to, like the ice cream Pokemon or or the keyring Pokemon. That makes sense to me when you realize, oh, it's based off of Japanese legends about spirits that possess everyday objects. Oh yeah, pre-war money.
Sidekick Nick 4. So now that someone got you to review Bat versus Soups, how long do you think it's going to take for someone to request the JL Snyder cut?
Never. In fact, I explicitly say in the episode I'm not allowing it because it's 4 hours long, and I do not and 3 hours was already pushing it.
Mike VLTG3, you get an F by not saying the cheat right. And 7 Seraphim 7, why want pre-war money? Have you seen any toilet paper?
His point is a good point.
It's a good point.
Yeah, it's a good point. Kayla Era, sell the pre-war money to Pawn Stars New Vegas.
That logic, I should be taking all these books.
Well, Kaylee, I'm not sure what they'll get, but I'm pretty sure they know a friend who, if you don't mind, they'll come down here, they'll take a look, they'll get an appraisal.
$2.
$20 bill? Best I can do is $5. 5 caps.
Yo, that was this logger had the jackpot. Combat armor. Can we repair this? Better to swap it around.
Apparently.
Screw it, I'm already wearing it. Bippity bop, bippity bop. What do we got? Okay, let's see what else we got here. Retrieve student records. Sherry O'Bannon's schedule. Let's see, ballet Tuesday and Thursday, pep squad, tutoring volunteer. Okay then.
This is the vital information that we come here for.
Apparently, it was important for me to get. Ooh, hockey mask. Great flipboard.
Richie Ball Lover Marcus.
What was that?
I said Richie Ball Lover Marcus.
Ooh. Yoink, yoink, yoink.
So yeah, Boros is a stalker.
Boros is an incel.
I believe it.
Yeah, that 1A-hole. Truly, schools teach us things.
You set the dog on fire with sound.
Yep.
What are you
Science.
doing? That's not legal science.
I never said it was.
That is highly illegal science.
Hey, have you ever watched Doctor Who? You know when the little locks spark whenever you use the sonic on them? How's that happen?
This mixtape gun is fire.
There you go.
Coffee mug. Empty Nuka-Cola. We in the teacher's lounge?
I think.
It's like all big in the open and everything. No like door or anything separating in. Stairs. Okay, we can't get through the force field. What do we got in the stairs? We going up? Going to the school basement? What sort of creepiness awaits us?
That.
This lobotomite's just hanging around, huh?
You are late for class.
Jesus.
See, yeah, now I understand making things explode. Making robots explode. Not quite sure I know why the lobotomites explode.
You got bloody mess is why.
Yeah. Benjamin Hall, Nash, thoughts on Netflix doing He-Man so soon after the She-Ra reboot? Is a bad idea?
I saw the trailer. I was not inspired. Have fun with it if you want. It kind of looks. It's He-Man. How do you do a continuation of the 80s He-Man? That is some of the most vapid cartooning ever.
Is it a continuation?
Supposedly, yeah.
Oh boy.
Look, and while I'm happy that Mark Hamill is doing the voice of Skeletor, he's not doing a Skeletor voice.
Hey, man! No, he's not doing.
Like, half the fun of He-Man and stuff is just how goofy some of the voices are. Yeah, He-Man!
SKH Video Productions. Great. I don't know how, but GSR reminds me of Lori Beth Denberg. Isn't it? Yeah, Denberg. And vital information for your everyday life. Cow goes moo.
This is essential information. Let's see. Hall monitor.
Have you come across any of the critical data you're supposed to be looking for?
I suppose
that's
that
the
school
records.
records I've got could
Yeah,
be
the
that critical
student
data.
records.
It did inform me that it was good that I got that.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
you can walk on that. You know.
I
Those-
figured as I could.
Yeah, you walk on that. Force field.
Okay, need to get in there. Empty Sunset Sarsaparilla.
It's not a super chat, but I'm going to ask it anyway because I am curious myself. Will you ever review Man of Steel?
Yeah, you see, I actually, if someone had patroned me to do that, I'll happily do that.
I remember walking out of the theater with Man of Steel so ticked.
First try. Leather belt, small scorch book, mentats. Just keep collecting mentats. Oh, lunchbox, I thought had stuff in it. Empty box, empty box. So they emptied all the box on the floor. Buff out, empty box. Ooh. Flipboard new Cola. Metal box. School's a lot of metal boxes as opposed to just like regular cardboard ones. That seems weird to me. Especially for a public
that
school, I feel
seems
like they
weird
would
to
be
you.
like, you know, couldn't afford that.
None of the rest of this.
Storage for jocks who like balls. Like Richie Marcus. Do you think that's it? Richie likes balls.
I mean, in theory, so does she.
Sidekick Nick 4 just found out Ned Beatty, aka
Yeah.
Pa Kent from the first Christopher Reeve Superman movie, has died.
Yeah, I heard about
Ned
that.
Beatty
That
wasn't.
sucks.
He wasn't Pa Kent. He was
He was, Otis.
Yeah, Otis. The character created especially for that movie. He didn't
Yep.
exist before.
Because
Though
we
I'm
needed
sure
Luthor
there's
to
been-
have a comedic henchman as well as a lady.
I'm sure at that point, some point, someone in DC Comics has included Otis as part of the actual comics because that's what happens every time.
Oh yeah.
I can't remember who played Pa Kent in the original Superman.
I don't remember either. It was a character actor, I'm sure, but I don't know the name offhand.
I remember who plays them in Man of Steel and Batman v Superman. But we'll save that
tornadoes.
for the actual review and not like talk too much about that.
Well, this isn't in Batman v Superman. All I can think is the tornado's right behind me. Please stay back. You could
There's a
easily
terminal
come and
back there. I
get
should go
me.
check that. All right, what do we got here? Retrieve student records. Betsy Brights. Unexcused absence is 7. Disruptive favor 3. Smoking at school property 11. Ooh.
Oh, that's
Smoking with Richie Marcus.
Dun, dun, dun.
All right,
Richie
on to exit.
Ball Lover Marcus.
Richie Ball Lover Marcus.
Kaylee O'Hara. Look, it could be worse. It could be a continuation of the Dolph Lundgren He-Man. Also, Otisburg.
Well, you know, she got her own thing over there. There's a lot of balls.
A lot of balls.
I'm surprised there's any in this school, seeing as this guy has an issue with them. 7 star from 7. Don't forget to save down just to be safe.
Right. Good call.
F5. You don't quick save? I quick save.
I tend to prefer having like a full save, but yeah, I'll quick save too, just to be on the safe side. Because sometimes the saves do corrupt.
Dog. Not a dog.
Even the school's asking, why me?
Bad dog. Oh, dog bite crush. No.
Bad pupper.
Eat Georgie's arm.
Oh. It exploded.
So much exploding. And cooking too. See, that should count as cooked dog meat.
Hey,
Do we
so I
leave
got a
or do we
question.
I'm gonna go check out that other terminal.
I was actually, I don't know why I was thinking about this, but I was. Can you give me any valid reason a passenger cruise ship, lifeboat / escape pod would ever have a self-destruct device?
A few ideas, especially if, say, you land in enemy territory and you don't have a phaser on hand and you want to, like, make sure you're not captured. Use it as a weapon for survival, like to clear out a dangerous area. It could be a bomb can potentially be used as a power source depending on what kind of bomb it is.
A passenger ship?
I mean, a passenger ship one? I mean, Ranking. Let's just do the ing out of the way here. Okay, so it might be an ing. Let's try getting.
Reed Kellogg
No,
says
not ing.
Glenn Ford was the original Pa Kent.
Heavily.
It said try bandits. Ranking was 3 of 7, so bandits. Hey!
Good call.
I played this
Gordon
game
ZX.
too much.
For now.
Gordon ZX. Nash, have you ever heard of a YouTube channel called Never Knows Best? They made 2-hour-long analysis / retrospective on the Fallout series, and I highly recommend.
I have not heard of it. Because YouTube is vast.
T. Williams CA, that reminds me. If you haven't seen it, watch Mr. Bean's show on calling out names in a British school.
You mean Rowan Atkinson, not Mr. B?
I mean, it's technically the same guy.
Do
we leave now, or do I try to figure out how to get in there?
Leave now because you have to go through it again.
Okay.
This was the basic version. Now you got to turn in the records.
You got to the residential test. This is really Boros, by the way. Hello again. None of us thought you would get
That's
it.
the dog cannon.
Must get dog cannon. X12 request for assistance. We'll read these off. We've had a small issue with one of our Y-17 trauma harnesses. Sadly, a member of the X12 research team choked on a buffalo gourd seed and died while working late last night. For some reason, his Y-17 trauma harness will not shut down. In fact, it has begun malfunctioning and causing late Mr. Harris to attack other employees. Do you have any prototypes you can lend us to as a means to stop it? Assistance granted.
Okay.
I'm sending over the K9000 Cyberdog gun. Should do the trick. Let me know if you have any operational questions.
Oh, crap.
Sealed and X12. We're gonna get that thing. Map marker at it.
Oh man, the movie-a-thoner, longtime viewer here. When are we gonna finally see Neutro fight the giant lizard? I need this in my life as soon as Linkaranly possible.
Well, you will see how things develop in the Contest of Champions. I cannot give any kind of spoilers because, there's stuff that's going to happen and stuff that won't happen. But I just won't say what will and what won't.
Let's see, Benjamin Hall. Zod learns how to control his powers due to Man of Steel explaining. Also, I somewhat like the Lundgren version.
Do you get it?
Finally.
I get it!
I love Weird Wasteland.
Beautiful.
Oh.
Alright, repeat the question.
Zod learns how to control his powers due to Man of Steel explaining. Also, I somewhat like the Lundgren version, finally with Nash on Smith's He-Man. Professor Harmless. Passenger ship, it would depend on the setting presented. Sometimes even a tourist vessel could go through hazardous waters, where they may be fates far worse than death. I don't know. I mean, honestly, the reason there's two reasons I was thinking about this. One is I don't know if anyone's ever seen the god awful asylum film Titanic 2.
No.
But it features exploding lifeboats. I don't mean lifeboats that are destroyed by a tidal wave. I mean they literally explode.
What? Oh shit. Oh, now we get sad.
Aww.
Gabe, you're about to have your favorite treat. A visitor. Won't that be nice? Don't eat the visitor, boy. Don't, please.
I'm gonna have to shoot Gabe, aren't I?
Probably.
Yeah, I mean, it's half of this is hilarious. The other half of it is tragically sad. I don't know why.
I think you just described Fallout in general.
Tip for Protectrons: go for the legs. You can cripple their legs. They fall over. They're easier to destroy.
Before I continue the super chats, let me just finish my thought here. Yeah, I was thinking about the exploding lifeboats from Titanic 2, but I was also thinking about the escape pod from WALL-E. Why in God's name would that have a self-destruct? SK Studio Productions. Dog cannon? So that will let the dogs out.
Psycho Lace Dog Chow.
And a comic geek. I found out that DC did some motion comics for death metal, and old Mr. Retcon Punch appeared there.
Yep.
Okay,
they apparently
Drakey
redeemed him or something like that. I don't know. I never read it.
Drakey C wins to weed out the stupid evacuees before they land on the planet. You win. Sidekick Nick, in your Batman vs. Superman review, do you point out Thomas Wayne being an idiot and trying to punch the mugger? He's so insecure in his manhood that he gets his family killed.
Nope, I don't bring that up. Workbench. Let's see, let's get, we need some more energy cells. Unfortunately, this gun takes up like 3 ammo per shot.
That's a good gun, though.
Fusion.
Mark Burgle, you do not, in fact, need to shoot Gabe. You have the option to sneak around him, likely with Stealth Boy use, when you eventually encounter him.
Suppose I could.
If you leave, it's a little less tragic if you leave him alive.
Then again, he's been sending off every other dog against me. Water, drain, Mentats. There's the exit. I'm assuming we're not going for the exit.
Well, it just takes you back through again. But yeah, you can keep going through here. Oh, there's the bottomite.
I'm sure there is. You know what there also is? Gun. There's also that.
Cool axe. Ow. Yar, huh?
Sound makes things explode.
Dakota Doyle, so any idea for what you're going to stream after Fallout?
We're doing Pokemon after this. Finally gonna go back to another randomized Nuzlocke.
I was actually going to say the correct answer to that would be, that's too far in the future.
That is true. We are. The Fallout's still got a long ways to go.
Folks, this year might be the year of Fallout.
Who's a good boy? You are.
Another room shot.
Whoa!
Sound equals fire. It's very obvious.
I play sound at you, you go boom.
Which Pokemon? Haven't decided yet. I probably will have a Patreon poll for that.
Oh,
I am getting a 3DS emulator though, and ROMs for those, so we could do a randomized version of a more recent game.
I knew someone was gonna say this joke. That one a-hole. Loboto, I just want to ask you a question.
Of course. Medical supplies, bobby pin. You know, bobby pin is the most useful medical supply.
Yep.
And now we gotta dump some more stuff. Okay. We got the miscellaneous. This is useless.
Oh, no.
Oh,
I just realized
okay.
it. Gabe's bowl.
Did we already kill Gabe?
No.
Caravan deck. Case. Let's see. Cases are not weighing us down. Coffee mugs, we need those. Cups. Does it make a difference between coffee mugs and cups? Nash?
Yes.
So we don't need cups?
No.
You'll know Gabe when you see him, and no, you have not killed Gabe yet. You killed Stripe. He was at Gabe's old doghouse.
Ah. Marker Caesar, we need that.
Oh, you found the mini Deathclaw last week?
Yep.
Ah, there you go. Okay. Stripe is a stand-in for Gabe in Weird Wasteland.
Ah. Open the desk. Yoink. Okay, what we got in the terminal? Shipping department, unusual shipment. Dr. Richardson, we've just received the latest shipment of dogs for the Cyberdot experiment process, but, well, frankly, I think our supplier screwed us. The animals must be basically feral. Every time we get close to the shipping kennels, they let out with the most god-awful hissing, and, well, rattling is the only way I can describe it. Please advise, we open the kennels, just send them back. Please advise. So at Dr. Richardson's request, we open one of those kennels from our latest shipment. The dog inside, and I use that term very loosely, appeared to be suffering from a truly horrendous case of mange, and upon releasing it immediately attacked, killed, and attempted to swallow a whole specialist. This dog is giant, or it's a death claw, isn't it?
No, it's a night stalker or whatever. The coyote, rattlesnake, something else splicing shit he did.
It could swallow people whole. Criminy. Luckily, the situation has for now at least contained itself, as SPC Akers has a very large man, and the creature has choked to death. Anyone know anything about this shipment? Please advise. Department in lockdown. In light of the large number of fatalities due to the latest shipment of experimental test subjects, the shipping department is going into lockdown. I gave you my personal assurance that as soon as this plague of monsters has been dealt with, I will work overtime to get your deliveries to you in a timely and efficient manner. As I am currently the only surviving member of the shipping department, however, there may still be some delays. Until then, Dr. Callis and X13 has the passcard for the area. Skippy, sole survivor. Man, Skippy has a lot of faith in his job.
Yep.
Regarding shipment lockdown. Our latest supervisor meeting, we discussed the possible benefits of the small shipping accident. We are considering studying the unexpected specimen's behavior by releasing them into our test area before removing them from the X8 facility. Shipping department will remain in lockdown until the decision has been reached. Dr. Adam Figgis. Man, I hope we find Skippy. Because he seems like a survivor. I'm sure he hasn't been dead for years or anything.
He seems like he actually knew what he was doing, but, well, let's face it.
Look, you see a lot of weird things in this job, and you just gotta roll with the punches. Kind of observation area. Is there another way I can go?
The cave area is where Gabe is.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to get into the cave area. Kennel.
Okay, all right. Gabe is separate than Stripe. Okay.
Do we have a key? No, we don't.
He was competent and moral, therefore he is dead. That is the law of Fallout.
Alright, we're gonna find this key. So presuming we're supposed to go into the kennel. This was another way down there without the key. Oop, that's pencil. There's no way to open it from the Oh, here we go. Holotape, drained microfusion cell.
Dog and lobotomite, that might be interesting.
Bippity boppity boo. Check the lobotomite again. Nash, do you recall how to get down there?
Not directly, no.
One of the doors goes to the kennel. I found a door to the kennel, but I need a key for it. Actually, it's ammo. Take that. I mean, I don't use these guns, but like it's always nice to have it just in case I need to switch over to it.
Well, emergency ammo is your friend.
Yep.
You are
Crying
crippled.
out the bean. Said use a stim pack. I used a stim pack. There. Yeah, because this is the way into the kennel. I bet I can lockpick that. Another exit here. Maybe this one? Yep.
Oh, that's the X8 facility, though.
This is where we already were. Ah, did we go through that again? Ammo in normal mode is weightless. I missed that. Oh, yeah, we got the no another key required. Come on. Wanna go see the pupper?
Of course, you can go splice some stuff too.
That's
Well,
right. I can
let you
go.
back
And, we need to get a replacement Roxy. We're gonna need another Timmy.
The key is in the X13
one of the doors that goes to
facility.
the testing area. Clear splicing area.
We also have that new splicing tape, I think.
Oh, we do! We can splice lobotomite and dog! Doing it!
Oh, we are messing with science in the way it was never intended to be messed. Oh. Just restocking.
How do I get...
Don't worry.
I gotta go back and get her body, apparently, according to the chat. Let's go back, we'll go retrieve her body. Wait till the next day, you can only do 3 tests per day. Okay, so, 1 second. Where's that? There we go. Waiting.
Georgie stood here, very still for a full day.
All right. Look, Georgie knows how to sleep standing up. It's what makes him such a great scientist.
Now, did Georgie know how to sleep standing up before they took his brain and flushed it down the toilet?
I'm going to say yes. But in the meantime, science! What am I?
What the hell?
Oh, no.
Oh, goody, we leveled up! I'm gonna raise some survival points here. Always good for lockpick.
You messed up a dog in lobotomide. Have some level up points.
Oh, put some in medicine. Let's put some more in energy weapons. There we go. Oh, we got another perk. All right, what do we got? All right, people. Need some suggestions for what we should put. What our next trait should be. There's always cannibal. We are not doing cannibal. That is against our character.
Scroll down. Let's see what we got.
All right, Scrounger, Stonewall, Lead Belly, Terrifying Presence. Here and Now.
No, never do here and now because there's always more XP. Here and now is just a waste.
You're able to optimize your Pip-Boy's VATS logic, reducing all AP cost by 10. Nerd Rage.
Renfield. Cy Renfield. George G leveled up. But at what cost?
The best cost.
Let's see what else you got.
I think we pretty much maxed out our luck. A lot of options here. Mile in their shoes. You have come to understand Night Stalkers. Consuming Night Stalkers, squeezing now.
Grim Reaper Sprint.
If you kill a target, 20 action points are restored upon exiting VATS.
So what you can pretty much, if you kill and kill and kill and kill in VATS, and you can chain VATS for fucking ever. If you yeah, it's evil.
Atomic, your 20 times the VATS are stronger when you are basking in the glow of warm radiation. Weapon handling. Computer whiz.
T. Williams CA says, you should have done the Linksano voice when you did the experiment.
Well, we are going to create another dog, so... With the Adamantium Sculptor, your limbs only receive 50% of damage you normally would. Life Giver. Fast Metabolism. Yeah, okay, we'll give Grim Reaper's Sprint a test. The dog, just dog meat. Okay, let's clear the area and get our lovable doggy pal back.
We need K9 too.
Science
Patrick
bless
Caulfield.
us, everyone!
Patrick Caulfield, weird question. Is there any animal you'd want to try to see how it tastes? And if you could, would you hunt it as long as you knew you wouldn't get hurt for the sake of a cool hunting story?
I would want to taste dinosaur meat. I'm curious what a dinosaur would taste like.
Literally tastes like chicken.
Everything
Well, that's even
tastes like
better
chicken.
then.
Kayla O'Hara, chat minigame. The #1 box office movie on your 10th birthday is how the rest of your 2020 will proceed. I'll start. Mine is Jurassic Park.
What's the challenge again?
The #1 box office movie on your 10th birthday is how the rest of your 2021 will proceed.
Yeah, well, I think 1997 was Titanic.
It was. We're both. Yeah, I'm worried about that, but believe it or not.
All right, we got our pupper back. There's beer in there.
Actually, my question is, was it the #1 box office on the day of your birthday, or was it just the #1 box office movie for the year?
Don't know. All I know is that we've now changed over to the residential dog area. Check this again. Enter residential cyberdog guard test. Currently complete. Beware of dog.
Hi, Gabe. I think Gabe is gonna kill Roxy.
That's fine. We'll make another one. Kill my dog.
Sure, Gabe.
What do you get for killing my dog?
His cyberdog atomic core. It's active. That means an exceedingly imprecise countdown to critical failure in... Boros, why the hell did you install an atomic core? It'll blow when we reach 1, right? 9. Oh, fine.
Georgie, sorry, I'm gonna have to odd yeller you.
7. Yes. 7, 6,
Search.
halfway to destruction, measured in clicks. 5 by 5. Someone's coming in line. 4, as in forbidden. Do you hear me, think tank? It is I, Mobius, hacking your frequency. Oh yes. 3, as in
Oh well.
Well, we had a good run, guys.
Looks like Georgie's gonna burn in the fires of eternal damnation of Celestis. Whoa!
Oh, hey, it survived.
Survived a nuke. Yeah, what's the big deal?
Walk that off. Let's see, what can I,
Take a
Suppose I
step
should-
back.
suppose
Not
to
all the
drink some-
story
drink
of
some
broken
stuff.
ends.
what am I, what's over encumbering me? We got the layer, I think. Which, you know, laser guns are always nice.
Got a bunch of grenades.
Yeah, but I actually have been using those, so it's actually been useful.
Dynamite?
Repair this. There we go. Don't worry, Roxy, I'll make you another one.
Georgie, in tremendous pain. Worth it.
Check the piles back there. Because you'll find, yeah. You check the digging spots, you'll find stuff.
Let's see, what do we got? Coffee mug, pinion nuts. So you missed one. To your right. This one?
Oh no, yeah.
Ah, here we go. Yoink!
Oh, cool. SKH Video Productions. This is
The
like
battery
the
capture
countdown.
for Sonic
for
Emitter. Take
baseball.
the jukebox instinct to recalibrate Sonic Emitter for new effects. Return games bold to Dr. Boris.
Something's mad at you. Oh no, it's a Robo-Scorpion.
SKH Video Productions. This is like the countdown for Spaceballs.
Missed! Yoink.
$9:30, by the way.
Yep. We might just be going the full time here because I'm not sure how difficult this is going to be to get out of here.
Oh,
Robot. Bad robot.
Dead
bad
robot.
Naughty robot.
no more robot. Edward Scales. According to Wiki, Lewis, your 10th birthday N1 was G.I. Jane. Don't know what that means, but have fun. Now I'm curious as to what mine was.
Yeah, Mobius, I'm sure whatever you're saying is fascinating, but I've just killed all your scorpions. Yoink.
Time for violence. Walking on. Go, my minions. Sting them in the name of that is Mobius.
According to this,
You're no match for
domestic
science.
box office for my birth month, the secret of my success.
Oh, hit my Robo-Scorpion.
Cool.
Sorry, I'm talking, but it's kind of distracted by scorpions.
Oh yeah, I know.
Nope. Yoink. We'll go back in there. I'm sure there's other areas I haven't explored properly.
Mark Burgle. Ah, and now we hear the true sound of old world blues. Go, my minions! Sting them in the name of all that is Mobius! You are no match for science!
Let's see, what else we got around here? There's buildings in here. I feel like I should be able to get into these.
Oh they're in flames. I'm not sure you'd want to, really.
Nash, what am I forgetting in here?
Don't know. I think once you've got the audio sample, that was the main thing you needed from this area.
Okie doke.
Now we have to go back to the jukebox and the sink to get the force field takedown capability.
Looks like it. Yeah, we got to, but our quest is still to return the dog bowl to Principal Boris.
Eureka!
Oh, and don't forget to make a new Roxy.
Make a new what?
A new Roxy.
Oh yeah. One thing at a time. Yoink.
Oh, my scorpion.
Ooh, I got in the machine head perk rank too.
You've killed enough robots that, yeah.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Still scanning.
Oh boy, that's a big one.
Robo-Scorpion, attack!
Damn it, Mr. Principal. Why do you keep sending your Robo-Scorpions?
This one's Mobius, actually. He's apparently interrupted the test.
Oh.
Come on over here so I can get a better VATS.
Captain Adventure 93, how are you liking the Stormbreaker I sent you?
Love it, thank you.
Destroy this one, I'll make...
Well, better get started.
Oh, my scorpion.
Look, I got more important things to do. Like, for instance, build another dog friend.
Roxy 3.
Roxy Mark 3. It's like magic science fusion teleportation.
Oh, that's a good one. Rox 3.
Rox 3, I like that.
Yes, that's good, Drakey C. Thank you. You guys ever have a sense of deja vu?
That's probably nothing.
Oh, that's technically it's the fourth one since you wiped her away the very first time you made her.
Ah, good point. That's prototype.
Yeah, that was Proto Roxy.
Come on. Come on. A lot of robot scorpions today. A lot more than I was expecting.
No one will know.
Ow. I have to fix that!
Dog, I want you to know you're my favorite expendable thing. Oh, that's messed up. Although in Roxy's case,
Oh,
actually, where's Roxy's? Roxy still following us, or have we already lost Roxy?
I think we already lost Roxy. She might have actually. I don't think. We may not be able to bring her with us.
Aw. 2, fudge soda.
Too much soda or not enough? I think it's not enough.
Oh, Roxy stays in. Okay.
Ah, it sucks.
So we made Roxy and then left her behind. Oh well.
Well, she was a good pupper.
You're just going through them at an alarming rate.
You see, this is why people have been saying I should get the Miss Whatever thing. This is right here is the problem with doing that. It interrupts the action and makes it harder for me to actually do things, and I've been killed at least once with that. Mysterious Stranger has actually been more of a hindrance than anything else.
Hmm.
Night Stalker egg.
Yeah, they're part snake. They lay eggs.
Alright, we'll go back to the lab. The sink, I should say.
Kilahera, not at the Roxbury. What is love? Baby, don't splice me. Don't splice me. No more.
Okay, so he's actually in the X-13 research facility, presumably. Okay. Few things. One. Let's reload a bunch. Let's make some more ammo, because unfortunately our gun is just like having issues. Energy cells, efficient. Recycling. I never use the overcharges. Dump a bunch of ammo and cups and stuff, and try our damnedest not to pick everything up again. Okay. Buff out, caravan lunch, and clipboards, coffee mugs, dog meat, clipboard. Empty syringes. And the laser.
Or layer.
Finance clipboard. Future weapons. Hockey mask. Honey mesquite, we actually can use that. Jet. Another layer. We still got our laser rifle plus, which, you know, always the best. Medical clipboard. Medical brace. A lot of mentats. Fusion overcharge. Nuka-Cola victory. Oh, that's nice. Pre-war money. It doesn't take up any weight. A lot of psycho. Purified water. I need to get my glasses back. Recon armor. And that is a backup. And our sonic emitter. Spacesuit helmet. Sterilizer glove. I don't need that.
7 Seraphim 7 can activate the book chute to the right of the reloading bench. X-13 is the last of the main quest. Boris is down in the think tank with the rest of them.
All right,
Yeah,
one
they're all
second.
saying-
Require some additional services?
Need some base physical exam. Heal me up.
You're now
book
completely
chute.
helped.
Where is
All right,
the
read
book
that.
chute? Here we go.
Ah, good day, citizen. Library Processing Unit 232.7 is online and ready
Oh,
to
okay.
eradicate sedition.
Eradicate sedition.
Of course, citizen. That's my duty and sole joy in life. All those books from before the war, full of seditious, treasonous, complicated thoughts. Just dump them in and lickety-split. I'll have them pulped, scrubbed clean, and pressed out again clean and white and
Okay.
sedition-free.
Anything besides pressing books?
What good is eradicating sedition if the malcontents have no
Ah!
access to the means to make more, citizen?
I think
could
we
also
figured out where the
process
clipboards
pencils
go.
and clipboards. Wait a moment. Pencil processors offline? Pencil processors offline? Apologies, citizen. It seems traitors have absconded with that module. If you can find a backup copy of the module, I will happily eradicate your ability to create seditious literature.
Make blank books? What's the point of that?
Blank books are better for the mind, citizen. Real science by real men in lab coats has proved that introducing outside thoughts confuses the brain.
He's not wrong.
Blank books encourage the reader not to question, but to blindly and zealously accept what's put in front of them. Also, I suppose you could use them to keep a journal.
A seditious journal.
Jeremy Atler, books are full of thinking!
Nash, you still with us?
I'm still here.
But these books are our last legacy of the time before. You can't destroy them.
Citizen, that sounds dangerously seditious. If my re-indoctrination module was installed, I'd take care of that for you. Sadly, that system was cut for budget concerns, so you'll have to perform your own indoctrination.
Oh, I'll go talk to the Autodoc about that.
You'll need a cage that can fit over your head.
Wow!
And a sack of mole rats.
Blank books, huh? Yeah, I can find use for
Now
those.
you're thinking like a citizen.
Okay, I have some other questions.
Questions
So, I'm
are
assuming, Nash, you
dangerously
can tell me if I'm
close
wrong or
to
not. This is what the
independent,
clipboard is for?
citizen.
I think, no, it's Muggy still does clipboards.
Alright, we got Muggy yet?
No.
How do I get Muggy?
Look out! Communist! No, false alarm. It was just a plate.
Oh me, oh my. I want to say we got the other light switch.
I'm pretty sure we got both light switches, although I can't remember if we had to reload.
We got light switch 1. Light switch 2.
Hi again, sweetie.
Okay, we already met you. It's light switch 1.
Oh
There you go.
my. Partial functionality restored. That's less than optimal.
What functions?
Dr. Mobius and I were deeply involved in research on the ability of light levels to enhance
Deeply
human cognition.
involved. What were the results?
We observed a fascinating phenomenon. Certain spectra of visible light actually increased cognitive function and reasoning ability. Of course, Dr. Mobius's brain is so big already, we had a hard time measuring it.
Can you turn those lights on for me?
As much as I'd love to, I'm afraid not. The data from that study has gone missing. You'll have to find a backup if you want to use the smart lights.
Well, we're going to want to use the lights that make us smarter. In the meantime, though, let's see. We need. Where do we go to upgrade our gun?
CDC DRR. In Nuarastotska, light switch turns you on.
Jukebox, if you want
Jukebox,
to.
that's
yeah.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the haps?
Let's recalibrate something.
Right on.
We still got Tarantula.
No, you have to. You found in the new file.
What's the haps?
I found it sound file.
Right on, Daddy-o.
Just plug it in and I'll mix you up a sweet, sweet sound.
Sweet, sweet sound.
Alright, we have added Gabriel's bark, so in theory, we can get through force fields now.
No, that's not the wait, is Gabriel's bark the one to force fields, or?
Well, what the hell does Gabriel's bark do then?
I forget. There are many. There are many for that gun.
Edward Scales. Boffo, is that you?
Let's see. It's, this thing's actually still in pretty good shape. Let's, actually, we're gonna repair that with the thing. Do I need anything repaired, actually? Thought I needed more repaired. Never mind, then. Alright, items. Let's repair some stuff. Combat armor I would like repaired, but I don't think you gave me the option. Oh yeah, we gotta put on our sunglasses, it's important.
Says
we took
Gabriel's
this off,
bark
apparently.
knocks down enemies.
How do we turn? Oh, it's switched between the sunglasses, okay. It knocks down enemies. Okay. You have to bring the bowl to Boros, and that will go. Okay. So we want to bring the bowl. We'll go bring the bowl to Boros real quick. I dumped everything?
Okay.
Yeah. Alright. Local map. Haven't discovered that yet. Let's go to X12. Haven't been there yet. Okay. We got 10 minutes. Let's try to bring this thing to him. Okay. De-equip my gun.
Boros is down to the think tank.
Yeah, but it says I need to go to this area for it. Oh, never mind then. Brain's best friend. Okay, good. So it was good that I'm here.
Think tank.
Yep, right there.
I need more energy cells. I may have to convert my ammo for the other gun for this.
Add in VHS and you'll have one face.
The lobotomite animal before me. What other terrifying terrors will plague us in our quest for knowledge? Communists? Communist animals, perhaps? Be warned. Attempt to propaganda me. I will shriek as a frightened babe, calling loyal cyber dogs to my aid. Do you comprehend, commie animal?
You always get these dramatic.
Drama? There is no drama in science. As I learned in high school, science is an intellectual pursuit devoid of bestial emotions. Unless, of course, you are a communist. Like Betsy Bright, who sat next to me in math, and her smoking
Oh, she was smoking with Richie.
As I learned in my high school, American High, AHS, drama is for movies, things of fiction. Here in the think tank, the only star is
Richie,
science.
ball lover Marcus.
Is this Gabe's bowl your dog from X8, Gabe?
What? Why, yes, it is. I used to leave it outside his doghouse, chock full of chems, before the cybernetic modifications, of course. And no matter how chemmed the food, he would always eat it, and his tail
Oh,
would
we're gonna make
wag,
it sad.
Even while you know, I'm having the most perplexing feeling squiggling through my biogel.
Squiggling.
I can't quite pin it down.
Sounds like Gabe really loved you.
Why, yes, Gabe. No matter how awful my day had been, he was always waiting there. How odd. My gel is decoagulating. And when I would talk to him about Betsy, and how Marcus would beat on me and call me Smarty Sissy Pants, he'd just sit there, head on my knee, and... If you don't mind, I'll take that bowl. Just need to remove it. Put it away, somewhere out of radar range. For some reason, its similarity to the crater shape of Big Mountain is starting to fill up all available cognitive spaces. That, combined with my own overwhelming feeling of having done something terrible, the two are hitting me with unexpected force.
Yes, it is you who did something terrible. Certainly no one killed your dog or anything. Sounds to me like you hurt someone who loved you very much.
As odd as it is, I believe that is the conclusion. And I wonder why it didn't hit me before.
Possibly because you are a brain in a jar.
In your hands. This sensation is unpleasant. I don't care for it. I don't care for this place either. And I feel
as if we've forgotten something.
Still, it is no matter. Crush the feeling down. Crush it down. Push it into the loop.
Yes, suppress. Do all the suppression.
Almost. Yes?
That's all.
I do not need to remember anymore. Not today.
Be callous, you end up reverse psychology him into being compassionate.
Oh boy.
Alright, I'm gonna tell him that I killed his pet then.
Oh boy.
So, you put down Gabe. Thank you. A scamp, but really, his highly augmented combat programming could have proved meddlesome.
Georgie, why do I
In any
feel
event,
like a
thank you for putting him down. One less test subject to catalog and sort. Clearly a failure of Dory's cyber-engineering.
Oh, all right.
Did I screw this up?
I think we might have. Oops.
No, you're fine.
The lobotomite...
Okay, what do I have to say to him then?
Nope, you're done. You're good.
I want my upgrade. I thought doing that would give me the upgrade.
No, you have to go back and do the test some more. You have to
For
go to high school
crying out
again.
to be...
Yeah.
Okay, we got to find Dahlia real quick, because apparently we need to talk to her according to chat.
Stop hovering.
Dahlia, yes.
If you want. And you return
Dahlia.
as curious as a teddy bear. Are you stuck?
I don't have the perception. What should I ask her about? SK's Video Productions, are these the feelings of the human?
And
I don't think Gabe is the one that gets the force fields. I think there's a different one.
Well, we'll go back there anyway and we'll give it a try. Dr. Mobius. Acting about Dr. Mobius.
you return as
Questions. Tell me about Dr. Mobius.
Dr. Mobius. A monstrous brain creased with wrinkles of 1,000 evils, with but one jaundiced eye with which to perceive the world.
He doesn't look exactly like you
Exiled
people,
from a
isn't he?
think tank for crimes too heinous to remain in recorded memory, and perhaps
Probably.
differences in research methodology. His one terrible eye forever peers
Oh,
us.
you have it?
An
It just
eye of
you
ever-increasing
got it automatically with doing
magnification.
X's test.
He watches from his
Audio
dark
samples
course.
just change the secondary effect of the gun's text. Okay.
Okay, then we'll go back
Huh?
there and open up some force fields.
And of course, Reed Kellogg, is this the human condition called madness, leader?
It is.
Oh, I don't know. Think it's a good stopping point though, because it's like 10 o'clock.
Yeah, it's like 10.
Okay, well, we will at least go out to the sink. Just wait here and call this a night. See, go back here. All right, so this was fun. We killed some dogs. We got a dog several times. You check to make
I think
sure
we got the
Sonic.
same dog.
And yeah, Dr. Mobius needs to finish stealing Tom Baker's body, and he'll be fine. Kelly O'Hara, we will wait for your super chat, and then I think we will call it a night. Yeah, sometimes we go shorter stream. It all depends on how close we are to completing the quest, which in this case it took us a bit. So yeah, tomorrow I'll try to get the first part of the Batman v Superman review out. No promises. Obviously, storyline's gonna take a bit longer because that'll be at the last part. But I have a wonderful person who is working on it. Wouldn't you agree, game show reviewer?
Oh no, I never met the guy.
Okay. Kelly O'Hara, if Dr. Porras sounds familiar, he was also 1980s Superman and 1990s Reed Richards. Sounds about right. Alright, so I want to thank Game Show Reviewer.
Thank you for having me on again.
And I'd like to thank Nash.
You're welcome.
And of course, you are free to come back next week for more of our adventures in Fallout New Vegas, Old World Blues.
Okay, no.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. We'll be back next week.